the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball, Gordon out there with Ivica Zubac. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, we've got Lyles, also Sabonis out there, De'Aaron Fox out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now, here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Ball, the pass to Gordon. Count it, good.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Ball against Fox. Outside, Walker. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. Walker in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Walker's shot is off. In the corner, it's Gordon. About a minute played so far here in the first. Basket counts.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Fox. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Outside, Walker. Over in the corner, Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
And the rejection by Zubac. Oubre kicks to Zubac. Over Barnes. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Thompson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Zubac, a screen on Fox. Ball with it. He's picked up by Walker. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Sacramento trailing by 2. Here's Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
After winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Now here's Barnes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Walker kicks to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Trey Lyles. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Walker. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Portis, he's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Aaron Gordon. Amir Coffey's checked in for Oubre. And it's Carter in for Klay Thompson. Here's Fox. Here's Len. Up and in on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball kicks to Toppin. Portis sets the pick for Toppin. Off target with his three. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Outside, Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Portis, the pass to Toppin. Portis sets the pick for Toppin. Hits it from three-point range. Toppin's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Mitchell passes to Len. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Metu. Just 5 to shoot. Len, a screen. They get the rebound. Charlotte leading by 7. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Carter. He's got 10.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Fox. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Ball against Mitchell. Portis. Len with the block. Fox with it. Over Carter. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Charlotte in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Thompson, also Carter out there, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. They set the pick. Pass to Dermonenko. Over Davis. And the basket by Dermonenko.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. So it's the Hornets now. The Kings getting the bucket. And the basket by Dermonenko.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Barnes outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis inside. Dermonenko on him. Holmes finds Barnes, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 8 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Gordon against Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Davis for 3. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Dermonenko. 12 points his last outing. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Hornets lead by 12. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Walker comes in for Davis. The Hornets also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Pokusevski. Oubre comes in for Gordon. And it's ball in for Javon Carter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the pass to Lyles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least. I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Here's Walker, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And Walker kicks to Lyles. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In third, the Hornets.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Metu comes in for Trey Lyles. And it's Fox in for Davion Mitchell. Now here's Walker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Fox, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball finds Thompson. Pass to Dermonenko. Stolen by Len. The wide open look here for Fox. Ball with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Zubac, a screen on Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Ball, the pass to Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Hornets. Amir Coffey comes in for Klay Thompson. The Kings trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre. For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one-and-done players.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Portis comes in for Ivica Zubac. And DeMarcus Cousins subbed in for Amir Coffey.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one, good. Fox has got 9.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Ball hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Fox. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Sabonis. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now. Oh, here's Fox. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Ball. Feeds it to Gordon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Barnes outside. Passes to Lyles. Inside. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Offensive rebound. Ball, no good.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Zubac. Sabonis, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Zubac in the post. Defended by Sabonis. Zubac, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Outside, Fox. Over to the wing. There's Walker with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Hornets leading by 17. Here's Ball. Again, Ball missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Hornets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Outside, Gordon. Down low, Oubre, and he lays it straight in. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Matu comes in for Lyles. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Lonnie Walker. A nice shot by Carter.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Fox against Carter. Fox kicks to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
And Mitchell is capable of getting it done from all 3 levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring, and now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mitchell. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson in the corner. Carter outside. Gordon with the screen for Carter. Feeds it to Gordon. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. The Kings trail by 20. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Thompson against Mitchell. Davis in the corner. And the 3 off target. Hornets leading by 20. The pass to Gordon. Oubre on the wing. Gordon with a screen on Davis. Oubre kicks to Thompson. Misses the three. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Portis, he's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Gordon. Pokusevski's checked in for Thompson. And it's Ball in for Javon Carter. Ball with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Fox inside the line. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Obi Toppin out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Oubre, then it's Ball, and it's Pokusevski in at the three. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And a wide open look for Walker. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Portis a screen on Mitchell. And they get it back. And a miss there on the triple. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Here's Ball. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Sabonis. The shake. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Barnes, he's checked in for Davion Mitchell. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Charlotte. Aaron Gordon comes in for Toppin. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Sabonis, the pass to Walker. Barnes outside, back to Walker. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Charlotte. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Walker the pass to Barnes. Now here's Lyles. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Ivica Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Hornets leading by 23. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Walker. Passes it to Lyles. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Takes a step back. They get it again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Davis, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ball with the bucket. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Dellavedova scanning the floor. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And here is Davis.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc, DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And so Cousins will bring it up for Charlotte. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dellavedova. Here's Holmes. Kings moving the ball around. .137 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Len. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And Ball gets double teamed. Coffee passes the ball. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Cousins with a screen for Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Carter on the wing. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Ball, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Ball, no good. Here's Fox. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.